I'm Alison Bing. I'm a writer and strategist with IDEO, but also I'm the author of 52 travel guidebooks for Lonely Planet. A few years ago, Lonely Planet wanted to find more sustainable destinations, and this was a real challenge when I was covering Morocco, because sustainability in a drought-prone place like Morocco means something different than sustainability might mean in a place that's much more lush and has access to more resources. So we had to rethink it. And in order to rethink it, I went to the people who knew best, which were local village associations in mountains and oases on the Sahara, and asked them what they were doing, how they define sustainability. Found a couple of fascinating projects. One was a sustainable goat cheese collective started by a few teenage women who were goat herds in the mountains of Morocco. And they started this collective against the wishes of their parents. But they thought it was really important to be more sustainable in terms of how they were feeding their goats. So they were feeding them scraps and compost, and they found that the milk that the goats produced was slightly flavored, and fascinatingly enough, made this terrific cheese. So this seemed like a great opportunity. I asked them, well, what do you think, how could people encounter your cheese? And they said, well, we're happy to have people come for tastings. We're happy to have them come pet our goats. And so I said, all right, are you willing to commit to that? Because if I put in a guidebook, people might come. So the future of travel is locally determined. It can't be determined by any government agency or any marketing firm. It is a challenge for NGOs and for tourism organizations to begin to work more closely together so that they can offer people not a Disneyland version of a travel experience that they could get at Disneyland, but an experience that feels like something that makes it worth the price of their airplane ticket, that makes it worth the extra trek up to the mountains, and that really leaves people transformed by that experience.